Today, I'm diving into the chilling case of Samuel Little, a name that sends shivers down the spine of true crime fans everywhere. Born on June 7, 1940, Samuel Little led a life that seemed ordinary on the surface, but underneath lurked a dark, twisted reality. He was a drifter, moving from town to town, leaving a trail of terror in his wake. Little claimed the lives of 93 women over 4 decades, making him one of the most prolific serial killers in American history. His preferred victims were vulnerable women, often those marginalized by society, like sex workers and drug addicts. This made it easier for him to evade capture, as these women were less likely to be missed by the public eye. Little would lure them in with his charm, overpower them with his brute strength, and then strangle them to death, a method he chillingly referred to as taking them to the heaven. For years, his heinous acts went unnoticed, largely because he moved frequently and targeted women whose disappearances were less likely to draw attention. He was arrested multiple times for lesser crimes, but it wasn't until 2012, when DNA evidence linked him to 3 murders, that his reign of terror began to unravel. In the hands of the FBI, Little started to confess, recounting his murders in disturbingly vivid detail. He even drew sketches of his victims from memory, enabling law enforcement to connect him to cold cases across the country. His confessions were like pieces of a horrifying puzzle falling into place, revealing a portrait of a man driven by a need for power and control. By the time of his death in December 2020, Samuel Little had been convicted of 8 murders, but law enforcement believes his victim count could be much higher. His case serves as a grim reminder of the evil that can lurk beneath a seemingly benign exterior. So, what do you think? Could anyone have stopped Samuel Little earlier? Or was he doomed to be a ghost in the shadows? Let me know in the comments below. Stay safe out there and always be aware of the dangers that might be closer than you think. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your doors locked.